Welcome to Eve's Wisdom. I'm Evaughn High, your host, and today I'm going to be talking about parenting in the 21st century. Wow, when we think about life, so many things have changed. They've shifted over the last 30 years, 20 years, 10 years ago. People don't parent the same way that they used to. So what we want to talk about is some of the solutions, some of the ways that we can deal with what's going on in our America, what's going on in the state of Wisconsin, what's going on in Milwaukee. There have been so many different things that I've heard about over the news that I'm just overwhelmed. I can't even imagine my children going to school or even have to think about what school and the peer pressure that they would have to deal with today. I have guests today that I've chosen and selected to talk to you about how they're parenting and what are some of the things some of their fears and what are some of the things that they're facing with rearing their children. I have Sandra Gibson here with me today, and she's my first guest, and we're going to be talking about parenting in the 21st century. Welcome, Sandra.
Thank you.
Yes, could you just tell us a little bit about yourself before we delve off into the conversation?
Well, today is my birthday.
Oh, happy
yes,
birthday.
And I guess you would say an old school mom. I'm like a glue Velcro. I glue to each child.
Okay.
And I'm going to school for television and video production at MATC.
Wonderful.
And I'm just a loving person. I'm just here for everybody.
Okay. So is that how you parent your children? Is that how you parent?
Yes.
Oh.
I think it's important to show each other love.
Okay.
And I try to raise my kids up to show that, it's okay to say hi to everybody and, just to be yourself.
Okay.
Don't show no fear or would just bring yourself out.
Okay, so you're saying you think it's okay for them to not worry about what other people think about them?
Right. Don't worry about what how they say peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Because a lot of kids talk, but they don't really know because at home, they're not getting the right teaching.
Okay.
Because parents today like to be your friend.
Okay.
They think you should be your child's friend where's the mom coming in? What are you showing them?
Okay.
What are you showing them how to become that woman or that man? It don't really take a man to raise a man. That mother can raise that boy too.
You think so?
I believe so.
Some people would say, they don't agree with you, but we're going to talk about that later.
Okay.
We're not going to get into that.
Okay.
Tell me, what are your children's ages so we can, find out where you are in your rearing your children.
Well, my oldest daughter is 35.
Okay, so you have a 35-year-old.
Then I have a 34.
Okay.
Then I have a 29.
Okay.
Then I have a 27.
Okay, so you have 4 children?
I have 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls.
Okay, so we're pretty even about that. Based on your observation and what you see in the news, what you see going on around us, there's been a lot of what they call like carjacking.
Yes.
That's something that we used to hear about, in other countries, per
Yes.
se, or, but
Yes.
not with teenagers. Now, I feel like children are not going to school.
Mm-hmm.
When I was growing up, that wasn't even something that we even had to think about.
That's right.
Everyone graduated from high school.
Yes.
And we also talked about you would go to college
Mhm.
in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I grew up with parents that didn't get to go to college because they were working parents. They had to work in the fields and pick cotton and those kinds of things. I'm a Southern person. I come from the South. But even now, children don't even see the value of getting a good education, of staying in school. And I know you said you're a student at MATC, and so am I.
Mm-hmm.
And even now, when children come to school, their attention span is very short.
Yes.
Did you experience any of that with your children growing up?
Well, yeah, in a way I did because I have 4 kids.
Okay.
2, I just had to, put a little pressure on them once.
Okay.
Then my other 2, I really had to get really ugly with them. I had to show them because
What's
they're
ugly?
Ugly is like putting my foot
Down?
really down.
Okay, so
like break a brick.
okay. Oh, break a brick. So we're talking about discipline.
Yes.
Yes, not now today if you spank your children, it's
No.
child abuse.
Today, you can spank them and they'll look at you like, what you hit me for? The spanking today it's like, and then I think it's the system too.
Okay, we're talking about a system now.
We're talking about the system that's saying that it's child abuse.
Okay.
And the kids listen to that.
Right.
And, oh, my mama hit me, I'm going to call the police. When I hit my kids today tell me, Mama, I'm glad you with me. I'm glad you, because.
We want to call it discipline.
Yeah, discipline.
Discipline is different from,
Okay, we'll call it discipline.
Okay, yes.
When I discipline my child, my children, some of them was tough. Some of them like stood their ground.
Okay.
And it depends on the mother and the father too, because sometimes you get some seeds from the daddy, and then you get some seeds from the mama.
Mm-hmm.
Some kids have the father, some kids have the mother.
Right.
And I say that because some kids stands their ground.
That's right.
And
they're a little stubborn.
Yeah, they is very stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
And some is just, okay, I see I did this, I'm gonna do this a different way. Until that child get into trouble,
Mm-hmm.
and then that mother stays right there with that child and knowing, now, well, I should have listened to my mother a long time ago, then I wouldn't be in this situation now.
So you're talking about demonstrating unconditional love.
Right,
Because I think sometimes when children don't see that displayed in the home,
right.
then they have a tendency to rebel as well. So you
Yes.
you need balance. I hear you saying we need balance in our homes now.
Right. We need a lot of balance because at school, I have a lot of kids come up to me and, they just sit and talk when they can't talk to their parents.
Okay.
They can talk to somebody else,
Yes.
and then they'll get more out. And then they'll sit to that person and talk and listen. Then they would do what that other adult is saying.
Okay.
But at school, I have some few students, they just want a hug.
Okay, so you're saying that, I hear you saying that love is something that's missing
In their homes.
in the homes now.
Because a lot of parents didn't get it.
Okay.
So,
So you're saying a generation, the love and the nurturing skipped a generation?
yes, this generation we in now,
Okay.
you can see how some of the young boys, they just go around and looking all mad and ugly and stuff
Oh,
like,
wow.
what is you doing that? And then I got a big mouth, so I'm going to say something anyway. Like, hey, how you doing? Boy, you look good.
Uh-huh.
And it just opens his heart. I mean, it just seems like he melts.
Okay.
You can see how different when I seen him with that frown, then he's standing there with a smile.
Wow.
And
wow.
I'm like, oh.
Wow.
And how my grandkids is coming. They just love, all the kids love to be around me.
Okay.
You can have teenagers in MATC, I don't even know them. I just talk to them,
Mhm.
and they just run up and hug me. And that goes to show you about the love.
Okay. So love is a component. It's a missing factor.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to let's go to some of the things that we're saying is happening, today, that we're seeing happening. Are there some things that you wish you had done differently? Because you're seeing children, it seems like that love is missing. And you know that you gave your children love, but still some of them may have strayed a little bit.
Yes.
Are there some things you wish you would have done differently?
With my children,
Yes, with your children.
I think I think I was a great parent with my children.
Okay.
I think I did good because you can see it because when they get older, they like, well, my mama told me, and they try to put it into their kids.
Okay.
So I think I did a good, I wouldn't change anything.
Absolutely, I like that. Okay, so there seems to be a panic though. I'm sensing a panic in the world. I mean, I'm watching social media. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I mean, even with the things that are happening in the world, we're talking about wars, and we're talking about rumors of wars, and they're wondering what our president is going to do. There seems to be some what you would call some frenzy, going on in the society. Are you thinking that some of this has to do with the way that our children are acting out? Even before, we got Trump.